In the last chapter of the manga, Mr. Unchained, Oliva Biscuit, made his return. It was a moment that left us in shock because no one expected to see Oliva after what happened to him. Many thought that this character was going to be out of action for at least another 100 chapters, but to our surprise, he came back sooner than expected. Now the big question is, what is the reason for his return? According to what we saw in chapter 138, Oliva invited Nomi for a walk. But is that really what Mr. Unchained is planning, or is he up to something else? Let's remember that Biscuit is a very proud man, and surely that humiliating defeat against Nomi was something hard to overcome. I wonder if Biscuit wants to fight Nomi despite the condition he is in. We already saw that Doppo and Goki had no problem fighting Ali Jr. while he was injured. But do you think he would be capable of something like that? I don't think he's the kind of guy who would enjoy a win under these circumstances. On the other hand, Nomi won't turn down a fight despite being injured. After all, he said that he is ready to fight anytime and anywhere. Anyway, we will soon be able to know the true intentions of Mr. Unchained. We are all waiting for Jack's arc and the possible tournament that could take place in the underground arena. Many are waiting to see all the fights that Jack will have against fighters like Baki, Katsumi, and Doppo, among others. And with the return of Oliva Biscuit, maybe we can see for the first time this long-awaited fight. The chemical monster versus Mr. Unchained. Another thing that many are wondering is, how did Biscuit recover from his broken ribs? Fans have started theorizing that possibly Biscuit now has titanium ribs. Recall that Nomi broke all of his ribs, and this happened very recently. In the series, not much time has passed since this happened, so it will be very interesting to find out how Oliva recovered from his injuries in a short time. Titanium ribs would be a nice upgrade for his body. But let's not be impatient. Biscuit probably isn't ready to fight yet, and is only going to talk to Nomi. It would be interesting if the Rikishi would tell him about the challenge Jack has issued to all the fighters. Knowing Oliva, this challenge will be a golden opportunity to find out how much he has improved. I also wanted to take this video to talk a little bit about Kihaya. Yes, I know I already made a video giving my opinion about this character, but that was before his last appearance. We all thought that chapter 135 had marked the end of Kihaya. It seemed like we would never see him again. But to our surprise, the Rikishi was back on his feet, and in a desperate attempt to hurt Doppo, he went on the attack and things ended very badly for him. Doppo came close to touching his brain and causing more serious damage, but in the end, he didn't go that far. He said it was a sign of respect, but now that I think about it, he probably thought this guy wasn't worth it. But hey, there's still a chance we'll see him again. Actually, his most serious injury is to his right leg. Some broken ribs, but nothing the doctors in this manga can't fix. Chapter 139 will be released in 2 weeks, so in a short time, we will know what Oliva's intentions are. And maybe we will have some information about Jack Hanma. I just hope and pray that Itagaki doesn't release a filler chapter, as he usually does when things get interesting. And well, friends, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked it. I hope you have a nice day or night. See you soon.